Bushton, Kansas. Bushton is a city in Rice County, Kansas, United States. As of the 2010 census, the city population was 279. Bushton was originally called Sorghum, and under the latter name established in the early 1880s. It was renamed Bushton in 1887, after a number of wild bushes growing at the town site. Bushton was incorporated in 1907. Bushton is located at 38°3043 and 98°2342 W/38.51194° and 98.39500° W/38.51194, -98.39500. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 0.23 square miles, all of it land. As of the census of 2010, there were 279 people, 117 households, and 78 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,213.0 inhabitants per square mile. There were 151 housing units at an average density of 656.5 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 92.5% white, 2.9% African American, 2.5% Native American, 0.4% from other races, and 1.8% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 8.2% of the population. There were 117 households, of which 23.9% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 53.0% were married couples living together, 8.5% had a female householder with no husband present, 5.1% had a male householder with no wife present, and 33.3% were non-families. 29.1% of all households were made up of individuals and 8.6% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.38 and the average family size was 2.90. The median age in the city was 42.4 years. 26.9% of residents were under the age of 18, 3.7% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 22.6% were from 25 to 44, 28.7% were from 45 to 64, and 18.3% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 51.3% male and 48.7% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 314 people, 134 households, and 95 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,510.6 people per square mile. There were 158 housing units at an average density of 760.1 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 96.82% white, 1.59% from other races, and 1.59% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 2.87% of the population. There were 134 households, out of which 26.9% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 60.4% were married couples living together, 7.5% had a female householder with no husband present, and 29.1% were non-families. 26.9% of all households were made up of individuals and 14.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.34 and the average family size was 2.80. In the city, the population was spread out with 23.9% under the age of 18, 7.0% from 18 to 24, 23.6% from 25 to 44, 25.5% from 45 to 64, and 20.1% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 42 years. For every 100 females, there were 79.4 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 88.2 males. The median income for a household in the city was $37,250, and the median income for a family was $47,708. Males had a median income of $32,500 versus $18,000 for females. The per capita income for the city was $17,125. About 6.3% of families and 9.5% of the population were below the poverty line, including 14.5% of those under age 18 and 7.8% of those age 65 or over. Bushton is served by $112 Central Plains. Central Plains Middle School is located in Bushton. School unification consolidated Bushton schools into Quivira Heights schools in the 1980s. The Quivira Heights High School mascot was Thunderbirds. Quivira Heights High School closed in 2012. Bushton High School was closed through school unification. The Bushton High School mascot was Trojans. The Central Plains Oilers won the Kansas State High School 8-man DI football championship in 2014. The Quivira Heights Thunderbirds won the Kansas State High School 8-man DI football and 1A boys basketball championships in 1983.